there! Welcome back to our channel, Katie and Rodrigo. In the last episode, we aimed to give you a real sneak peek into how it's been for us to pick up a boat and learn to live on it and learn to sail without ever having had any real boat experience, and to show you how life has been living on the boat in the Netherlands. It would be pretty easy to only show you the pretty parts, but on our channel, we want to give you insight into how it really is.
Everything is about money, only when you don't have it.
We're a couple of musicians who are new to sailing and embarking on the tremendous adventure of taking this boat from the Netherlands to the south of Spain. The adventure is really just beginning, and we want you to be a part of it, every step of the way, where we show you the good, the bad, the scary, and the fantastic. To catch you up, here we are in IJmuiden, which is the last marina before the North Sea. In this episode, we brave a storm, share with you the safety equipment we've been waiting to receive in the mail, we take you with us as we go thrifting, and we get ready to say hello to the big and bad and scary North Sea. We have the package. Well, we're hoping that it's everything, because there's a chance that we might have to wait for the actual anchor. We have to check and make sure. It would be really nice if it were everything, but there's a good chance we might have to stick around and wait. The package, it's a nice little office here in the marina. That's him in the background, very excited.
So these guys are very nice as always here in the Netherlands, and they offer me a trolley they have there, so we can get it. She told me like, oh, I wish you good luck getting this into boat. Yeah. Heavy.
Here we have a weighted anchor line, which you really need if you're interested in staying in one place when you drop an anchor out at sea. And new radio, because the one we have is from the 70s, and although it brings that lovely vintage charm, we don't want to take even the smallest risk with it. This is the new Hero grab bag to provide another 24 hours worth of supplies in case you have to abandon your boat and head out on the life raft. And this is the mysterious crate. Okay, I'm kidding. This is our new life raft, which we hope to never open, but we feel a lot more secure having it. Safety equipment is kind of like insurance, where you have it so you hope that you never have to use it. So far, our sailing adventures haven't been so scary because we learned in the internal sea Markermeer, which is a little bit turbulent, though it doesn't compare to the North Sea, but we were able to see land all around us and there were lots of ships there, so it kind of felt like baby sea practice. And it was there where we opened the sails for the first time, and if you're interested in that adventure, you can watch our first episode. In this clip, this is what we saw the afternoon before the storm, and it doesn't look so bad, but believe me, it was scary. Okay, the truth was, I was kind of snoring through most of it, but it was crazy.
Es impresionante el viento que hay.
Because it was the most our boat had ever shaken while moored somewhere. It was the kind of shaking that only happens when you're anchored and there's high wind and lots of waves. For the most part, when you're moored to land, the boat really doesn't move much, except for tonight. And Rodrigo was alarmed by some of the sounds he heard, so he stepped out to tie some fenders while I was blissfully asleep.
Here we have another nice, warm, bright, sunny day in the Netherlands. And we're enjoying so much the sun and warmth.
Yesterday, these oysters weren't visible because we arrived to IJmuiden in high waters. There was so much movement and bumping of the boat, so I threw a line to help secure it. but you're supposed to have the line wrapped around the metal pole and not on top of it, so that your boat can also rise when the tides do. By the morning the tides had fallen again, but my boat stayed fixed in the same place, which is risky for the cleat, and also why I could see the oysters. We are learning every day here.
No.
And paper, because they have the camera, they are watching you.
The Dutch are very, very serious about their trash.
Here you kill a person. Well, if it is winter, they understand because they'll behave on the weather. But if you drop your trash on the wrong way, they will cut you up. How are you? Summerfit.
Hello,
Hi.
I have an appointment with Rodrigo. The gentleman over there.
No, actually, I'm Rodrigo.
Yeah! No, it's even better to know. You're Rodrigo. So, Estelle. How is Rodrigo? All good?
You know, everything is possible here.
Well, it expired 26 years ago.
So it's
That's a very good sign, actually. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing to throw one.
It's a good boat.
It's a good vibe because it means that it's been 30 years this boat without any accident.
The company you offered this one.
Uh-huh.
It's a training center
Okay.
for all kind of marine activities, but
Okay.
mainly oil and gas offshore
Okay.
and shipping. And more or less from the last, I would say, decade, 10 years. Also, all the windmills you see.
Uh-huh.
All the employees need to be trained in sea survival,
Okay.
climbing into the ladders, rescue people from there. So you name it, and we can provide a kind of safety training.
Okay.
That actually is, we just offer a training for people like you do, and we might go out, use this to deploy, let it activate,
Okay.
and then we can let them have actually the experience
Okay.
how it is if you need to abandon your sailing boat or
Yeah.
professional tugboat, you name it. Yeah, you could have rough seas. It's known about the North Sea is about shallow waters
Yeah.
versus
that's-
oceans and Pacific, and that's why you could have these steep, short waves versus the Pacific and Atlantic waves.
Yeah.
And then the forecast. So if they expect, like you had 2 days ago in the evening, it was a quite heavy storm also here.
Yeah.
Then
We noticed.
Don't go.
you were there or you were here?
No,
We were here.
but almost raped Achilles in
Yeah.
my boat. And I know it was.
It was from the west direction.
Yeah, absolutely west, pushing like this and.
But everything starts with, actually with you in general, with the human. You could have severe gale force 8, 9, and then still people can easily survive. Based on, they do it already for 20 years, they have the proper equipment, they have the knowledge, and they will make decisions which will keep it safe.
Yeah.
If it's all new,
Yeah.
then don't go there even with a force 5.
No.
Then just build it up from today's like this, and of course sailing boats, obviously they do need wind.
Yeah. But try to keep it really, really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. The curious thing about this it's we were talking about like people do this for fun. You know, it's people with some resources doing it for fun. I mean, they can choose in between different kind of funds, and they are going outside sailing here on the North Sea, like just for fun. And it's curious, you know.
The point of this is to go somewhere. We're going somewhere.
Yeah.
And then keep going places.
Yeah.
Or maybe live in an anchorage, but just going out sailing for fun. Maybe we're not doing it right. Maybe we're not having enough fun.
Well, I don't know. I'm having fun. I suppose it's funnier. It's more fun.
Yeah.
When you know how to do it, you know. And Katie, she's making the laundry. Very good.
You know, I don't know how clean this is gonna come out. How do I know if I put enough soap or baking soda? You didn't supervise. You just trusted me to like do this.
I trust you, babe.
Today's my day of being somewhat helpful.
Yeah, very
Look at
helpful.
me learning.
Look, very helpful.
Oh. Hey, this was like the finest luxury boat probably when it came out.
Absolutely.
We brought the ghetto. We're the
Yeah,
ones doing
yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
Here we return to our beloved fish spot that we were in the last episode because it's the closest to the sea and the city, and it gives us the opportunity to get the rest of the clothing we need in order to be prepared to sail as soon as possible, because now we're in the right window.
Morning.
We're still asleep.
Yeah, a little bit. Not the plant stuff. That's our place for everything. We are trying to find some gear, some waterproof clothes, and maybe some tools. And here they have everything second hand. We are a fan of the second hand.
Okay, darling, you talk too much.
Pues igual me cortas todo.
Sí, pero hablas mucho para alguien que tiene los pelos ahí saliéndose de su nariz.
Igual te-
Gritando para la vida, para salir, para ver. This is a if only strong note. Me apretan demasiado. I mean, they look good, but they do not feel good. If I maybe, if I can just walk around with the fly undone, it's not so bad. This is like the outfits that you have that are only for standing, and the shoes you have that are only for sitting. This is a standing outfit. If I sit, it might rip.
No, very useful for sailing.
You try it. Let's see if it looks better on you.
This is very bad.
It can't be that bad. Come on.
It's very bad.
Come on, let me see.
I will be.
Let me see. Come on.
No, it will cut my balls. Look, I can't even. You're making me the body shaming. Es un poco raro. Para gente con los brazos muy largos.
Those are for.
Voy para alguien gigante, pero con la espalda chica.
You know how in the north they're a lot bigger?
Sí.
There you go. Wait, are those aren't for me?
No, it's for me because it's the only one I found on my size from a big Scandinavian goddess.
Thanks, big ladies.
Thank you, big ladies. 0,99, 0,50.
I feel like I was a little bit more successful with this shop today.
This was a neat little ethnic store owned by some Sri Lankan dudes, and I wanted to spend way too much time looking at every single spice and imagining all the things I could make with it, but we had other priorities like finding me pants because you saw the pink ones were not for me.
It has whimsy.
Latin stuff. What we have here?
I don't know.
Some sausages, less. We need to say Polish sausages are less suspicious than
Dutch sausages or American sausages or any other kind of processed meat, hot dog style looking thing.
This is great.
These are pierogis, but I don't know what kind. I grew up eating the Russian ones, but they were Polish, but they were the ones that had the cheese inside and then you caramelize onions and put on top. I don't have half an hour to caramelize onions. And I don't know what's in them either.
What else we have? This is sour sauce.
Sour cream. It's like a farmer's cheese, this one.
What do you mean farmer cheese? Every cheese is from a farmer.
Yeah, but I
It's
think
like
maybe it's a translation thing.
it's like
because-
milk cheese. Every cheese is from milk.
No, because it has like chunks in there. It looks similar to cottage cheese, but it's not.
Okay.
Proper pickles with dill and garlic and without sugar. And I didn't even think about pickles until I was telling my sister, no, I have Czarna Porzeczka. And she told me I should get Polish pickles while I'm here.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the things because in the next episode, you don't want to miss it, we head out to the sea for the first time.
Arriving in Den Haag, engine died. Have a cows here, try to fix it. Impossible, nothing, it's working.